if there is a man that is scared to the core, it's President William Ruto. Why? As we speak today is on the 21st of June, the year 2025. Only remaining 3 days or 4 days to the 25th of June when the Gen Z stormed the upper house, which is the parliament. Now, the Gen Z have declared that on 25th of June, they are taking to the streets of Nairobi and they are going to rally to the State House and to occupy every corner in the Republic of Kenya to celebrate the fallen heroes that died during the Gen Z demonstration last year, which was the year 2024. Now, President William Ruto is convening the Security Council. The NIS intelligence that Ruto is receiving, it's telling him that the Gen Z memorial, which is supposed to take place on 25th of June, it has been infiltrated in a manner and a way that is going to turn it to become the mother of all demonstration that is going to change the trajectory of the politics of William Ruto. Are we together? And that is why he has to come up with the strategy to deal with the 25th of June. Convening the Security Council is a tactic that has to be deployed so that the 25th of June Memorial Day cannot become another day that now will force even the international communities to start, getting into the matters Republic of Kenya and the politics of the Republic of Kenya. Why am I saying so? Because currently, the 25th of June has been named as the mother of all demonstration. And you know, these people, once they say we are coming, once they say we are marching, it is not just once. The Kenyan young men and women have been cornered into a corner of poverty, failure, distraction. Now, the only solution they see fit is taking to the street, and some come there even to risk their lives because they see their life has no meaning even when they don't demonstrate. And so they will come. So remember, even this the 25th of June as it is approaching, there is another matter at heart. The police brutality in the Republic of Kenya. As we speak, the body of Albert Ojwang lies at City Mortuary. At Chiromo Mortuary. The death and the murder of Albert Ojwang in the police cells at Nairobi Central Police Station has been another topic that has, another seed that has brought up a new revolution where Kenyans are saying no to police brutality. And which is the best day to demonstrate against police brutality than the 25th of June, where they will be commemorating the heroes that have died under the demonstrations that started last year, June. So they have to come up with the solution. DIG Langat has been a man that has been put on the chopping board, was expected to resign or to be fired by the president. But what they did is that DIG wrote a letter saying that he is stepping aside from the position that he holds for some time until the investigation on Albert Ojwang are concluded. Remember, putting Albert Ojwang aside, there is another young man, 22 years of age, by the name of Boniface Mwangi Karaoke, lying at a bed in ICU at the Kenyatta National Hospital. Also shot by police officers on Tuesday this week. Now, you know, the demonstrations of Kenya, what happens is Gen Z plan a day. On that day, they go to the street. But there are other forces with different ideologies and different agendas. They now plant in goons and they influence that now that situation turns out to be violent and chaotic. So that is what they are planning for the 25th of June. And with the intel the president is receiving, he has no otherwise than to convene the Security Council to come up with the solution to deal with this matter. Are we together? The police, you have all heard recently, the police commanders have started singing to the tune that we are going to provide protection for demonstrators on the 25th of June. When did you hear that happening? It is the first time. They have been told that you can't be violent and win against these people. Because you know what? The police force in the Republic of Kenya, compared to the population that we have, is so minimal. So what they can do is just to blend in. Because the maandamano that happened last Tuesday, which was something that happened last year when we were heading to the 25th of June, something like, in the same way and the same manner happened this Tuesday, where a mammoth of people took to the streets to demonstrate against the injustice and the murder of one Albert Ojwang. And there, goons were deployed. They and the police were the ones that were dealing with demonstrators. But goons were, they were combated by the crowd and the demonstrators. Even some of them were killed in those demonstrations, beaten to death. So now, the country and the investigative bodies are now finding a solution to deal with this matter. They have seen violence and fight between Gen Z and instigating a fight between Kenyans within themselves is not something that they are going to win, because Kenyans are many. You cannot buy everybody. You cannot buy everybody. And now they have deployed activists who are, and even bloggers who are on the state's payroll to try now and manipulate the narrative on the 25th of June. So the Security Council is coming up with ideologies on how to deal with this matter. But one thing, and one person that is going to become a casualty of the 25th of June is none other than D.I.G. Langat. Because the cases of police brutality are something that we all know do exist. But how do we deal with this thing when a man who has been accused of crimes against humanity, leading a syndicate of rogue police officers that carry out abductions and extrajudicial killings all over the nation, is still in office? Yet there is a clear path to arresting this man, or even having him resign from the position that he holds, even having him court-martialed. Ruto will have to succumb to this. Though Langat is a very strategic person in Ruto's inner circle, but now he has to be sacrificed by Ruto for for peace to reign. Him stepping aside did nothing but incite rage in the hearts of Kenyans. Tunaelewana? And remember, the 25th of June, sio tu vijana wanaenda kutokea na wazazi. It is believed that even kids, parents are going to bring their kids into this town. Waone kama police will be brutal in a way that they can tear gas and shoot bullets at primary school kids and even nursery school kids. The only thing that they came to do in these streets is to do what? To remember those young men and women who died on the 25th of June. And what they are doing, what the Gen Z fraternity is going to do, is going to force the hand of the president to making sure that the 25th of June is declared a public holiday. Like we have the Sabasaba holiday, which is a remembrance of what happened in the year 1997, when men and women, young men and women, who came to the streets to demonstrate against the rogue regime of President Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, were shot dead in the streets by the police. Now, the president has to listen. Karata inachezwa. The Security Council has convened, but one thing is for sure, Ruto is a man in fear of what might happen on 25th of June. What do you think will come out of the Security Council meeting? Leave a comment on the comment section. I'll see you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report and Janjara Mjini TV.